All right, here we are. Top Shot takes us back. We're like every other day now. That's what we're gonna do.
This is like an emergency pod.
Yeah,
this is like a Cool Cats
emergency pod. It's an emergency. We brought Dustin back. So after being our first guest, we're like only guest. We're only gonna one guest.
I appreciate. I'll wear that proudly.
You're like a supporting cast member on SNL. And then next season you'll be part of the main cast, probably.
That or a celebrity that we just keep bringing back.
You're That's like
true. Five Timers Club. I need.
There you go. You can get your jacket. So we talked about this a couple days ago, but we were like, okay, the gift is coming out soon. We also have the Cool Cats, which is right around the corner, and like really after we hit publish on that episode, the gifts came out. Cool Cats was announced. It is what time? It's 2:33 Eastern right now. In 27 minutes, Cool Cats is going to start. The next drop is going to happen. So we're going to see if we can snag one. But more importantly, we're going to open some stuff. Dustin hasn't even looked at his gift yet.
Nope. I've saved it. I received it and completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then until I heard that both of you guys opened yours, I was like, okay, I'll save mine and I'll wait and we'll do it for the show.
Yeah.
Got a little excited.
Yeah, and I think we talked about it. We thought we were getting like a pack, so there'd be some like base moments. So it's just one gift you're getting, and then we talked about this a little bit too. But there is a challenge. It's a Derrick Rose assist to Obi Toppin, and I think it's Derrick Rose's first assist on the Knicks.
I think it's like it's sort of his debut moment, I guess you would say, on the Knicks, which is cool.
Yeah, it is cool. And there was speculation that the Rose card moment was only going to be worth like 60 or so bucks. Like it wasn't going to be very popular, but all the other moments are selling for like 90, 85 on the marketplace. So there seems to be some value in it. So go ahead. What?
We should recap too about which ones we've pulled, because we had talked about the challenge itself. Obviously it's a tougher challenge because you only get one pack and these aren't like just available for sale.
Right.
So
all right.
I pulled Jimmy Butler. I made my fiance watch me pull it. And she said she thought his name was Jumby Bumbler, which made zero sense. Which I mean would have been better, but yeah. So I got Jimmy.
Nice. I pulled a D'Angelo Russell with a serial number of 204 too.
Ooh,
so, and I'm
nice.
Snagging some low serial delos because we get that 410 the other day or 400 on the dot, I think, and then a 204. So that was kind of fun.
Do these have the gift on the side of them? On these in particular, like, are they special or are they just in the like a base card?
No, it's got like the gift on the side. So like similar to the Cool Cats, how it's got that on the side.
What's interesting is though it's still common. Were Cool Cats and like Run It Back, are those all also considered common?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're considered limited edition, so they're not rares, but they're already have been minted.
Right. Yeah, it's been capped at what 8,888.
Yeah. So, all right, I think that's enough build up. We need to see this gift. We need to see.
Yeah.
We need to see what Dustin's got.
Okay. Let me share. Here we go.
It's exciting.
And there's only 5 total, right? I know the challenge is 5, but 5 total variants, I guess.
Yeah, so there's a CJ, a Donovan, Rui Hachimura, who's just going to be in every challenge. They're just going to throw Rui in every challenge.
He's exciting enough that you're like, oh, okay, cool, but like not maybe the biggest one yet.
Yeah, it's hard.
All right, we got this.
I don't see your share screen yet.
Okay, here we go. Boom.
There it is. We'll add this bad boy. The gift. Shout out to Jason Bateman again.
Always. Always shout out to both of them.
Either Bateman or Edgerton directed that movie too.
I think so. Sorry. Edgerton's definitely involved.
I'm sure our audience cares so much about that.
Dude, let's
get to it. I got it open. Here we go. It's jiggling. It's ready to go. It's got Atlanta Hawks kind of colors, maybe. I don't know.
It's a big moment. I think Donovan's been the most, he's getting the most money back, the highest value right now.
Okay.
So let's see what we got.
All right.
Bingo. Donovan.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, wow. What a dime.
That is nice.
Ding.
That is nice. That
Love to see it.
Yeah. Anytime you can give up an easy layup for a very difficult pass for a 3, you got to do it.
You got to go from high percentage to low percentage at all times. That's the thing.
That's nice. That's the hardest one. Well, not the hardest one to get, but the one with the most value right now. People love Donovan.
Yeah, he's hot right now, and that's not a bad serial. I mean, it's not the lowest, but it's definitely not the highest. So that's cool.
So what is your plan now? Are you going to try to accumulate these? Are you trying to get a Derrick Rose? Are you flipping Donovan? You're just going to hang on?
I'm probably going to hang on. I feel like it's the first gift I think ever received on the platform. So I think that's kind of cool. And I think that will inherently have some value. Donovan Mitchell's just cool too. So let's just see what continues to happen. And I don't know. Yeah, the D Rose, like, fan of his for a long time, but not chasing that. If I was like a diehard Knicks fan, then I might, right? Like, it'd be really cool. But I think I'm gonna just hold on to it. I think there's something cool about having the gift, the first gift that was received.
Yeah, totally.
Pretty awesome.
As I've been saying, don't sleep on the under 10K serial number. The mint count, because again, I think a year from now, that's gonna feel like what the rares feel like now. That 8888 is gonna look real sexy.
Yeah, when it's up to millions.
Yep.
I wanted to share a moment that I snagged after our conversation on Saturday. I was like, "Oh, I think this is a good idea. It's both bubble footage and moment related."
And Series 1.
Yeah, Series 1, the James Harden block.
Oh yeah, I remember this play.
Yeah,
he won the game with that.
Won the game and the playoff series, right? That was Game 7.
That was it.
And I really like when the moment ends too. It looks really cool. It shows Harden standing with like the Rockets win in the background. Cool. And I thought that was kind of
easily the best thumbnail of the entire Top Shot at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
And just in terms of a moment, I remember that, and I think a lot of Laker fans will remember that, because we thought we were going to get to play the Thunder, who I think most Laker fans assume would be an easier win. We ended up crushing the Rockets 5-1, but 4-1, I think. But I remember that play being like, oh, we're seconds away from having to play the Thunder, which would have probably maybe would have swept them. I don't know. Yeah. But I mean, that was a great play. He blocks a shot, saves it, wins the series, done. Like, it was a memorable moment.
Especially with all the discourse around him just like failing in the playoffs too. I mean, if Lou Dort hits that in his face, I mean, he was leaving Houston anyways, we guess.
Right.
That is, and apparently it propelled Lou Dort. Lou Dort took this.
Season. He from the bubble in those games, he started to become like, hey, this guy's a player, and this year he's doing well.
He's doing well. The OKC Thunder, who refused to be the worst team in the league, that was the assumption. They were just going to lose games.
Yeah, they're trading away all of these players, and somehow they got better with just having stashes of draft picks.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to open. I have that base series too. I was going to open that as well.
And this was from yesterday, right?
This is from yesterday. There were 5,000 that were dropped, and apparently lots of good stuff was in them. So I'm curious to see.
And Dunbar, you couldn't get one.
I could not. I was actually. This is actually important to note. I was. They said 5,000 packs. I was like 4,200 in line, so I was pumped. I was like, that means I'm probably going to get one. And it wasn't a terrible wait, probably 30 minutes, but I was 160 away, and it just put us out. And I had a couple friends who were behind me in line, and they also got booted out. I guess there were like 1,200 people that were able to just snatch one immediately. I don't know if that's the same as skipping the line, like during the Holo thing, but bit of a bummer.
Oh, it just jumped to 1,200 instantly. Got their packs. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So
Greg, do you think that it was done intentionally to you because of how you acquired a Holo?
I do. Yeah. I think this was karma, but a little more than karma. I think there's a conspiracy going on. But listen, I'll take it. I'll take the Holo over the karma.
I wonder if they're looking at it to be like, when we drop packs that are 50,000 and we can move things faster, how is it going to work if we do it in increments of maybe 1,000 or something to just?
Which I love that they had an error, didn't do another stress test, and they were like, "We're doing Cool Cats tomorrow, 45,000 packs."
Yeah, let's go.
We're good. We got it.
Like, there's no way we do this again. We just let it rip.
Yeah. No, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Like, I think they've done a great job, and especially since this is still beta and they're still testing all the time, like. I've had good luck compared to
you get a Holo.
Yeah,
you get a Holo. We're good. Of course, you're fine.
I got like 6 more of those.
All right, let's open this. Let's see. I know there was a tweet that went out last night articulating what was in this drop, and there was a lot of sexy stuff in it. So I'm excited to see what we got here.
Okay.
And then I said that like I was going to tell you what sexy stuff was in there, and I don't remember what was in there.
We'll just
We're about
use
to
our
find
imagination.
out.
We got a 3-pointer.
Oh, low cereal.
Oh, a little Maxi Kleber. There we go.
Shout out Mark Cuban. He was saying you guys got to acquire some Maxi Kleber.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Let's DM him, see if he wants to buy this.
I love the week Cuban had when he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to pick up Maxi Kleber's NBA Top Shot moment," and then in the next breath, basically told Zach Lowe to f off because he was talking about Luka's slow performance. I was like, God, I love Mark Cuban just living his life right now.
Yeah. I wonder if there was a Mark Cuban bump on that particular moment or player.
Was there really?
Yeah, for a bit it went up. I mean, it went up
tiny bit, right? Like
$3 to $5 or $6 for a while. Yeah, but still,
but Maxi
a market mover.
Well, here's the thing: if he comes in and wants to buy all of them just to be that guy, he could.
Yeah,
it's true.
Here we go. We a little Donovan Mitchell jump shot.
Nice.
Although again,
Dort,
a jump shot.
Looks like a layup attempt.
It looks a lot like a layup, like a push layup.
Like those unis.
High serial number. I do like the unis. They're in first place right now. Over your Lakers, who? Hey, Dustin, Lakers dropped 1-2 Jokic last night. What happened?
We just want to get to the playoffs. I think we're just ready for the playoffs already.
And AD got dinged up a little bit, right? Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he's going to be out a couple of weeks, at least a minimum of a couple of weeks. He's sort of re-aggravated his Achilles, what Woj tweeted out. So I think they got to let that thing heal and just be ready for playoffs. So I imagine he's going to be out for quite some time.
Yeah. Also, just one other thing, and Greg, you can, just like go for a walk if you want because it's basketball.
Right. I'll be back.
The Andre Drummond trade rumors are my favorite. I love when they come up. They're just like, we're not going to play Drummond for a little while. He's going to sit down. We're going to see which contender doesn't want to get better. Speaking of Drummond,
I mean, he'll help out some teams for sure, but yeah, the hype on him, like no one wanted Andre Drummond. He was buried, and no one wanted him, and all of a sudden it's like, we've got the best thing to help you win. You're like, I don't know about that.
I don't know. Give me Vucevic. I'd take him. Yeah. All right, here we go. Last one. We got a dunk. High serial dunk.
Zubats.
Little Zubats action.
On the Lakers.
It is on. That's true. It is on the Lakers over Harrell, his former teammate.
And he knocks himself in the face.
And the Clippers won. So I wonder if all that helps.
Yeah. And this is the first game of the season, right? December 22nd. So that was opening night. Against the champs.
Against his former team. He's probably mad he didn't get a ring.
Yeah, that's true. I got to tell you, though, this pack, very anticlimactic. This one, not a lot of exciting stuff happening in this pack.
Any Mitchell you can get, though, I think is still a win. Like, he's still a good player. That's definitely the win there.
That's true. The Mitchell one that'll be the value of that pack. So we'll take it. Not as exciting.
It looks like we're about 10 minutes away from the waiting room being open for Cool Cats.
Here we go.
Should we talk strategy a little bit? There's 50,000 packs available. The rough estimate of users is about 45K, right?
Right. Yeah.
So in theory, some people will be able to get 2 packs.
Because not everyone's paying attention, or they're not going to come to the drop, or what have you, or something's going to happen, right?
Yeah. Hopefully those Eastern Standard Time people are working right now. Although I guess it doesn't matter if it's Eastern Standard, but everybody's working. Although holiday, so who knows?
It's a holiday. It's not a holiday. It's a holiday.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
very good.
They'll patent it someday. They'll patent it for us someday.
Dude. Very good.
So depending on our place in line, I guess once we get our first pack, knock on wood, we just hop right back in line and see where it puts us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made the mistake on one pack where I got it, ripped it open, and then went back in line after that, and Greg had already been like, I bought it and jumped back in line. I was like, oh yeah, that makes much more sense. I should have done that. And instead of being excited to get a pack, I was able to get a second one, just barely.
Nice.
But yeah, Greg was like, immediately went back in line and got another one.
Did you complete the Luka challenge, the first one?
No, I did not. I had a few. I had a decent amount to potentially get it, and I think we priced it out, right? We were looking at it to be like what it would be, and I had a few that I'd pulled, so I could have, and it wouldn't have been like an insane amount to try and do it. It was like within reason, I guess you could say, but I don't know. I just didn't pursue it.
I had pulled, the only reason I pulled 2 Devin Bookers and was able to like flip one of them essentially for 2 of the other cool cats. So then I was at 3 and I was like, okay, we're just going to do it at this point. And what's interesting, because they hadn't really announced the Master Challenge thing yet, is the Luca value has gone up over the last couple of days. I think because people are like, okay, I need the Luca now to continue to get it. Because I thought it was going to bottom out like around 900. And I was like, I basically made like $50 on this.
Right.
And that's not great, but it seems like it's popping up a little bit now around like 1400.
Yeah. Well, I think you were able to do it the right way. Was you had something else that you could flip that you didn't need a second one of or what have you. And it just, that was great. That was the best way to do it. I can't imagine
feeling good dropping $1,200 trying to get that Luca, but it's Luca. So you know, who knows?
Yeah. That's the thing. It's Luca versus, like we said, D Rose. You can chase it. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Again, it's the same thing. If it were like a Laker moment and we just got a new player that I was excited about and it was his first moment, I could see Laker fans wanting to chase it, right? Yeah. So I think Nick fans might. There's a lot of love for Derrick Rose. You know, people from Chicago that are still have a place in their heart for him. So I think there's going to be some people chasing it. It's cool. He's also a great story. Like you can't help but root for him. He's just an awesome player. So I think there's some value there. But yeah.
And back with Tibbs. He's back with Tibbs.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
All right. I wanted to share. It looks like they've announced or shown what the Cool Cats Challenge 2 is going to look like. So you are going to need some base moments, which I don't think it was like clear if you were going to need base moments. And it looks like I got some of them already. So that's fun. But we got TJ McConnell. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. We have TJ.
I got that Porter moment.
I feel like everybody has 75 of those TJ moments, right?
Actually, I don't have a TJ McConnell moment, but he's so dirt cheap. I mean, even in completing this challenge, I don't think it's going to go up to be way crazy price.
When you could still buy packs like whenever you wanted, I was getting at least one TJ McConnell in every single pack. I had like 15 of them. So happy to share some TJs if you guys need it.
And I think I have probably 6 Will Bartons. So also
you do.
Happy to share.
You definitely do. I've seen that.
I have his birthday serial number.
That's right.
When I was desperately looking for some reason to buy random moments, I picked up Will Barton's birthday number. So Will, if you want it,
that's the level that Top's hot takes on this. So you guys got to be ready for that.
That's right.
That's right. I went a little ham on Will Barton too because I really like that Nuggets team, and I saw it was a limited edition already. I was like, and he was going for like $6. I was like, why not? All right, and then it looks like we're gonna have a PJ Washington, Cool Cat, a Boogie, John Wall, Tyler Hero, and Julius Randle. So this is gonna be
definitely
fun.
Goes in a bit of an order of like who you would maybe want to get and not get.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that they're making these challenges. It's not like you got to get a LeBron and you got to get a Harden and a Durant. Right. You know, you're just throwing down wads of cash, right? Like most of these are pretty relatively affordable. And then even in the like Cool Cat stuff, it's not. I mean, a PJ Washington is probably not going to be crazy money, you know?
Yeah, I don't think so, right? Because I mean, Luka is probably the most valuable out of all of those, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he was an award, so that doesn't really, or the reward, so that doesn't really count. But
that's what I think is so interesting about the Master Challenge is that like it's just going to cascade down in terms of how many could possibly complete, right? Because if the AD is the reward in this one, right?
Yeah.
For number 2, yeah. So if the number of ADs is less than the number of Lukas, then that is like the maximum amount of Master Challenge rewards that will possibly exist. It's fascinating to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that is right. We'll get like a real clear idea of who's willing to spend money after this one. Because it's, I mean, if it was $1,200 to complete the first round, it's gonna be I imagine it's gonna be like closer to $2,000 minimum to complete this one. So just find a lot of friends who are willing to loan.
Buy in. Percentage. I mean, I still keep, and Greg and I have talked about this, I keep thinking about when the NBA actually throws its weight behind this from a global perspective. And you're seeing during, timeouts on the floor where they they don't cut to a commercial, and you have them an in promo kind of ad for this. And so many casual NBA fans or diehard NBA fans not even knowing about this. And then it's in the App Store. You go download it, or maybe not in the App Store, whatever. But they're going to jump in and that's when those additions are going to be 50K instead of 12K or what have you. Like it's just feels like
higher.
that. I think for sure it's going to start somewhere, but I think it will get to like the 100Ks, 250s. But we're thinking 15K is a lot, not when it's going to be 250K maybe. You don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to share Patrick's comment. Patrick, thanks for hanging. First of all, our background, very limited. We just, really like collecting stuff and really like basketball. But that's the extent of it. So we don't, this should all be taken with not even a grain, just like a big old bucket of salt. But everyone's
figuring it all out right now, right?
Yeah.
It's still the early days and we're all fans of it. Yeah, we're enjoying it. It's fun too at the end of the day. We're having fun with it. Yeah. We're ripping open packs, getting fun moments of players we like. It's fun. We're basketball fans, so
I'm learning a ton about who's not good that I accidentally bought 5 moments of. It's all part of the process.
I've seen a couple of like cool Twitter threads too of someone being like, I was really into collecting and that has reminded me that I loved basketball when I was a kid. And now it's like deep into the NBA again because you're trying to get an edge on collecting, right? So you want to know what's cutting edge, who's good, who's on the way up, who's on the way down. And then all of a sudden you find yourself like you got League Pass. You're watching like 3 or 4 games. It's a lot of fun.
This is a fun League Pass year too.
It is a fun League Pass. I'm finding myself watching bad teams way more than good teams.
Definitely. It's also too with this. It's not just cards. They're moments. So Donovan Mitchell, like we saw the one that I got for the gift. That was a cool play. That's a fun play. If you just got a Donovan Mitchell card where he's holding the ball, fine, cool, got Donovan Mitchell. But that is a little bit cooler. Like that's a really awesome play. It's a little bit more limited. There's just fun things like that you're like, oh, this is exciting. This is awesome. This is cool to collect.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to that conversation we had over the weekend of like moments versus players and those moments.
I hate to butt in on this basketball talk, but we are less than a minute away from the queue opening. Okay. So if you're not refreshed, get over there and
here we go. We're hitting refresh.
Start refreshing. I got an airball message already.
That's all right. I did not. Keep refreshing, Greg.
All right.
Oh, it logged me out too.
It logged you out?
Did it? Oh. Yeah, it's done that to me a few times. I got logged out as well.
Yeah, there it is.
Panic is setting in early.
Is it going to mess us up if we screen share so that people watching can actually see our struggle?
No, I don't think so.
After we enter our passwords.
Yeah.
All right. It logged me back in automatically.
Somehow. Yeah, okay. Then I'm not.
Now I'm logged out and now it says, oh no. My dapper.
All right.
So we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
I think I'm back. I think I'm logged in again. No, I'm not.
I'm not either. It did the same thing, and then it's the site is feeling the stress here.
Okay, I'm now in. Looks like I'm in join drop.
Oh wow!
Oh, it says sorry you can't purchase packs right now. Oh, but I'm not logged in. Oh my god.
Yeah, see that's the thing.
It's looks like a lot of people in the Discord are saying the same thing, so we're not
alone.
We're not being targeted on this one.
I tried on my mobile just to see, and it's the same.
Things. Yeah, I'm going on my phone too to see because I can't even log in.
Yeah, I keep getting. Oh no!
It's interesting that they log you out. I think to maybe have everyone start at square one.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice.
That is nice as long as you can log back in. It's really nice.
Yes, definitely having some issues there. I can't even get the login button on the official page, so that's.
Yeah, I can't wait to get the message that 5,000 packs have been sold already.
Yeah, that's happening. That's coming.
Let the conspiracy theories in Discord begin.
I can't even imagine what they're saying right now. Greg's probably got an eye on it. You got any updates from the Discord?
Let's see. Greg? We got logged out. WTF? You mother effers all refreshed. Website is a dumpster. This is when you comment. Just got my pack. Awesome. Yeah. W. And just kind of fan those flames. I don't want people showing up at my house. All right. Error signing in. This is good. No panic between us.
No, everybody's calm. I keep getting
great live TV.
Yeah. I keep getting excited when it takes me back to the homepage. Like, I got in.
Yeah, same.
And then I'm not.
I wish we had a tech expert who could tell us what it was like on the servers when 50,000 people are trying to log in at the same exact second.
I mean, yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's kind of like when the sports will have people that talk about injuries, right? They bring an injury expert on.
Yeah.
Can we get a server expert in here?
I just Macy says the Discord is wild, and I want to make it clear, Macy, are you part of the problem? Because Macy, you are someone I know who has been temporarily silenced in the Discord.
Oh wow,
that's a proud badge to wear.
Yeah, I'm kind of into that. That's what I'm as I alluded to. I'm all for fanning the flames in the Discord and getting those guys riled up.
Absolutely. All right, let's see.
She's also logged out. It looks like.
Yeah, I can't get in. Just keep getting the oh no from the Dapper.
It looks like they just said in the site status issues, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Our team is investigating the issues at Bay and are working to fix them.
I think, Mike, this is what you alluded to, that they said, hey, we're just going to go again. It'll all be fine.
Yeah, right? Oh, okay. It looks like, and they just said they're delaying the drop by at least 30 minutes as we address known issues. You can still join the waiting room in the meantime. So it looks like the drop's not. Oh, there we go. I could have just shared that instead.
Got it.
So it looks like we've got 30 more minutes to fill time.
Wait, I'm sorry, I don't remember her first name, but MJ Schwartz, is she our like on the ground reporter from the Discord?
Yeah, boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground in the Discord. We're gonna go to her live. Her comment. Yeah. Drop delayed.
I can't even log in. This site is just crushed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still can't either. But again, yeah, as we said, you'd think if you had errors in the stress test before the big test.
Yeah.
Come on now. This is the beat report of the Discord. Woj. This is Macy Woj Schwartz.
Yes.
We love it.
Man.
Well, it would have been nice if we had 2 more gift packs to open. But,
we probably couldn't even get to it. It would probably log you out and you couldn't get. And I was going to say we could talk about some of our moments that we have and show them in the meantime. Can't even get to that.
We're gonna have to bust out the cardboard cards.
Do we just show the Discord and show the chaos that is happening?
We're gonna need a lot of asterisks to cover some F-bombs, I imagine. We can't share that. I just feel.
Is it going nuts?
It's lots of screenshots of the same thing we're seeing.
Maybe Greg, you can screenshot a comment and share. Here, this comes in from I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. I just saw someone in there said that just got the LaMelo.
That might have been my burner account. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I absolutely muted most of that Discord, except for I keep the announcements and the site status issues live, but I
think you're using it the right way.
Yeah, what you're saying. Mental health. Mental health is important. Oh,
yeah. No, has any of you guys able to log back in yet?
No.
Nope.
Still no. Still Same. Dapper yelling at me.
Same.
Yeah.
We're up to nine viewers. Yeah. If anyone is bored waiting for the next 30 minutes, come join us.
Yeah. If you got questions, let us know.
Talk about.
Yeah. Please, for the love of God, throw some questions in there. We're
tell us what you bought. Let's talk. Let's talk about it.
I will say after we talked this weekend too, I started looking at some LeBron moments, and you're absolutely right. Like, even though it's getting really expensive in some of those series ones, it's only going to keep going up.
Yeah, I mean, it's LeBron, it's Lakers, the series one. There's so much to just. I mean, we were talking about this yesterday. I was telling Greg too, that Vince Carter moment. I was so close to pulling the trigger 2 nights ago. Right, it's right there, and I even saw one that was only about $15 more than the lowest ask, and it was like a good jump of like at least 1,000 serial or something close to that, something substantial. And I was so close to doing it, and I didn't do it, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna keep eyes on it. I think people are still a little distracted by the new and shiny, right? I think they're still looking at the LaMelos and all that kind of stuff. So that maybe there's a marketplace in which that kind of drops, and I can kind of jump in and grab one of those. That's the one that's top of my list to eventually grab at hopefully a good price.
I told you I saw it for $250 for a split second, and I you know how you hesitate, you think about it for like half a second, and then it's gone, it's swiped. So, and then it was right back up to like 500.
Yeah, the lowest I saw this morning, I think, was 600.
Yeah.
So, or 650.
Yeah, see, with the price I saw, it was like 570. I saw like a 550, and then I saw 579, and it was a decent cereal, and that was the one I was close to grabbing. I just was like, it's so cool. It's like it's such a cool moment, and I don't know. At some point, I'll probably get it, but maybe there'll be a dip as people are worried about other stuff, right? Challenges or what have you, and forgetting kind of this stuff, or they'll sell something like that, saying, "I just want I'll flip it for $5 because I just want to get something else."
Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, especially with the Cool Cats challenge going on, like people are going to have to fork up some money, especially if they haven't gotten the Luca already. So I wonder if you're going to see some moments like that. Like obviously not the major cosmic legendary moments. Some of those series 1, I think are
just something you can get some money from, right? They know they can flip it, get money, even if it's not full asking, if you will.
Yeah. This is Macy said Discord mods are muting anyone who types in all caps. I saw
that. Macy, thank you. I saw that. And I was, to your point about not showing the Discord, yeah, it is. Every other message was muted for all caps, capital letters, warning. Yeah, all this stuff.
Yeah. I think we need to start instituting this into the workplace environment. If you have over 4 exclamation points in an email, mute it. If you mark something as important that is an invitation to trivia night, mute it.
Yes.
I like that.
Here we go. Here's a quick Photoshop job from the Discord.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Love that
clown series.
Everyone's favorite.
Wow.
Even the embossed on the left.
Yeah, they did a good job.
It's like a attention to detail on there.
That's
really
pretty good.
Let me give credit where it's due. I don't know if this is the original creator, but SBNK on Discord.
Yeah, make sure you give credit for that. I don't want people to think you stole that, Greg.
Certainly not.
Wow, they are ruthless in here. They are ruthless.
I will say, I'm also getting texts from friends who are. Someone said top shit. Somebody like a lot of creativity.
I see someone that said I got 2. I love that person. That's great.
Good for them.
Yeah.
And it's a joke, but we've also seen it happen.
Not just 2, only 80.
Yeah. Only 5,764 packs left, someone said, with 26 cap emojis as a reply. Love it.
Oh, wow.
Obviously they need to address their infrastructure issues here on the back end, but it is kind of, a lot of people are really pumped up for it. So even though this is, what's the all press is good press? I mean,
yeah.
It's good.
There's no such thing as bad press. Yeah. This is just making the hype even bigger, even larger.
Yeah. And everybody that's complaining about it is still lining up at 3:30. It's not like someone who was there at 3:00 is like, you know what? Forget it. That's where I'm drawing the line.
Is this a good time for me to share our live link in the Discord for people?
Yes. Voice your concerns here.
Yeah.
Say we will not mute your all caps in the comments.
We approve all caps messages.
Top Shots backdoor access. Come check it out.
Oh man, I said no one's been able to log in yet, right?
No.
Wow.
No, at least it stays on the login screen for me, and but then just says having trouble signing in when I type my password.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Well, this is good. I guess this is good feedback for us the next time we're trying to plan around a drop, to anticipate, to have like 30 more minutes of stuff ready
of content. Yeah.
We can do some baseball comparisons for you, Greg.
Oh, please. Let's talk about the upcoming. No, the viewers will drop too soon. I have a question for you guys. This is a little bit based on what Dustin was saying before, but when do you think the first time in an NBA game someone will dunk or just make a ball in play and then look at the camera and say, top shot that? When do you think that's happening? Is it happening this season, next season?
I bet it's someone.
Who
I
would
bet
it
it's
be?
someone who's going to be who has stock in this, right? One of the guys that's a backer is.
Yeah.
That's going to be a way to drop it in there.
Wait, so you're saying too, you think like a mid-game moment, so not in like an interview after the game. You're saying like,
I think it's like
I think
Sports
interview will
Center.
happen. Yeah, interview will
It's like
happen
when they would do
first.
Sports Center stuff. It's like when they would say dun like some they're gonna there's like a version of that where they look at it and say, right, top
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
When I think the interview will happen first, but I do think it will come into an in-game moment at some point, which will then end up in the moment, which will be badass.
So here, all right, this is going to be a prediction then. I think Aaron Gordon is going to be the first one to do it, but no one's going to give a shit because it's the Orlando Magic. And then Tyler Hero will do it like 3 weeks later, and then everyone's going to be like, Tyler Hero, the first one to mention it. I think that's how it's going to go down.
It's a fair assessment.
And it'll be cool if they show them their moment at the end of the game during an interview and say that play, whatever, it's already been created as like they're going to have an on the spot sort of video editor creating it and show them that. And I think that'll be a really cool thing to that's going to build hype. We got to do that if they're not already thinking of it.
Oh, we got a live update from the Discord.
What do we? Macy's officially logged in. Somebody said, "Can we buy a Cool Cat card in 23 minutes?" We're supposedly able to buy a pack at 3:30. So I would imagine at 3:25 we'll be able to jump in the queued line, and
there'll be no problems.
And there'll be smooth sailing. I also want to say I just logged in or attempted to log in, and Top Shot was like, "We are currently creating your account."
I got the same note. Okay, I thought I clicked the wrong one. I thought I clicked the wrong thing, and no, I'm glad it was not just me.
Yeah. All right. So Macy, shout out Macy who's logged in.
Macy Woj.
Share this. Yeah, Macy Woj logged in. How many packs did you get, Macy? Dustin Bounce. He's like, I can't do this anymore. Get me out of here.
He's doing a factory reset on all his accounts just to get back in.
Oh, there I clicked the login button on our StreamYard here instead of the login button on Top Shot. So I got booted.
It was like, get me out of here.
Yeah. They're literally in the same place as I jumble through my tabs. They're in the exact same place.
I'm trying to see. Did we get any sort of update from Top Shot here?
Looks like my account has been blocked now.
Ooh, you've been blocked.
I've been blocked. So
I just got the error signing in message.
Might be it for me for today.
Oh no. I don't know what I did in the Discord where I can only see the users right now, and I hate that. That's not what oh, here we go. We're back. All right. Majority of collectors are locked out of the waiting room. Most of you already know this. Some collectors are in the waiting room. There's no advantage to being in the waiting room right now as far as queue randomization goes whenever we're back up. Sean, we're also having problem. Not only are we having problem buying a Cool Cats pack, we can't log in right now. So, but it looks like hopefully slowly but surely we'll be able to get logged in before 3:30. If we don't, I imagine they push the drop again. So
if they can't, they should just push it a whole day and just say, we're not going to, the last thing you want to do is have people line up again in an hour or 30 minutes or something like that. You just got to say, sorry, we're pushing the drop tomorrow. Maybe you increase the packs by like another 5,000 or something to just make it feel, or throw another gift to people. Sorry about that. We're making you guys, we appreciate the support. Here's a gift. We're launching again tomorrow. You just can't do another 30-minute and then this happens.
Yeah, no, because then check the Discord if you want to see some real stuff.
Yeah.
Sean also said, how fast did they sell out?
Good question.
Yeah, it's a good question. It depends how many packs they're making available. So we think it's 40 or 50,000 for today's drop. So, I mean, I bet there'll be at least 35,000 people in line, right? Or maybe that's just throwing a number out there. I don't really.
I think it's at least a minimum of that.
Yeah.
I think at least a minimum of that, if not more. Maybe we're closer to the 40K, which in theory, so everyone should be able to get one. I think that's what they're aiming for, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's important to know this is the biggest drop they've ever done, at least since I've been on it. The 50K is double, I think, what usually is 25 for a common pack.
Yeah.
So I think, Sean, you got to be ready to go. That's the thing, because if you're not, people will try and get in line for a second one. So you've got to be ready to go. Yeah,
Sean, hurry up and log in, man.
Looks like some people in the Discord are saying they're logged back in.
All right, I'm going to give it a shot right now. Also, when do you think the ultimate card will come out? The first challenge took a couple weeks, and I assume this one will as well. So, and then there's 2 or 3 more after this. I think so. We probably have a ways to go. I think it's going to take a little while.
I'm logged in, guys. Update.
Oh, nice.
I'm logged in.
Yep, I am as well. And now, all right, I tried to join the drop to see if I could get in, but I couldn't.
Mine says we've blocked your account for security reasons.
That's great.
Please check your email.
All right, I'm joining the drop. We are undergoing maintenance.
Wow. Greg, can you try this? Macy said she was able to use it, log in with Google Chrome. So maybe try a different browser. Although if they locked you out, I'm sure they locked you out.
Yeah, let's try a different browser.
You think they finally caught up to you, Greg?
They may have.
This guy's got too many
You're going to get me
Tice
booted
cards.
for no reason. Yeah.
He's got too many Daniel Tice cards. He figured out what is the secret to success. We got to get him out of here.
Yeah, they were like, this has to be a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, same message. I think it's I think they probably blocked me for trying to log in too much.
All right, I'm logged in. I've selected join drop, but it is spinning. It is not giving me an error yet or timed out. So
Yeah.
something.
I should have said this at the beginning, a little self-plug while we're vamping. We got a new subscriber, Dominique. Thanks for subscribing. If you're watching us on Twitter, dope. If you're not, if you're watching us on Twitter, great job. Also come over to YouTube and like and subscribe at Top Shot Takes. There we go. That's plugs done. All right. We did it.
Nice.
Felt
The
dirty.
best plug I've ever heard.
Yeah, I felt dirty. I didn't feel good. Got off to a rough start.
We're good.
We're vamping.
It went better than this drop so far.
So, Greg, what do you have to do? What's your process? If anybody else is watching too and they're locked out, let us know. I want to know if Greg is one of one.
It might be one of one. The message I'm getting, it says, if you signed up with email or password, we've blocked your account for security reasons. Please check your email for instructions on unblocking your account. If you signed up with Google, please log in using the button above. When I try to log in with Google, it just shoots me back to, it says you already have an account with this email. Please log in with that.
Huh.
So I might be, that might be it for me.
Nothing cool.
There is no email in my inbox, and they clearly have other priorities.
I would just
all
keep
good. Keep trying.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a little bug.
All right. Sorry you can't purchase packs right now. We're undergoing maintenance. We'll contact you when there's any pack drop, is what I just got. And now it says you're almost there. In order to enjoy Top Shot, you need to sign up or log in. So it looks like it just completely logged me out now.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, mine just went to a loading screen too. So I didn't do anything.
It logged me out without doing anything.
Interesting. This is what I got here. I'll throw this up here so the people can see. All right, let's see.
Okay.
There's just under
Yeah, I got that, and then it just magically logged me out.
Wow, it says the drop is expected to last up to 3 hours from the time. There's no way. No way.
I mean, I believe it. The 5,000 one yesterday was about an hour, I think.
Yeah, that was weird, right? The 5,001 went very slowly compared to some of the other ones where I feel like they'd get through a 1,000 in like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
This is very strange. It shows my name like hi and then the username at the top, but I get log in and sign up. So it knows that I'm logged in, but I'm not logged in.
Wow.
On the main page.
That's so weird. Also, thanks, Dominique. Appreciate that, man.
Oh, shout out. Look at your plug worked, Mike.
Well, we had already
Dominique.
got that subscriber. That was the
okay.
first. I got a notification. We got a new subscriber.
We'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate the support.
We do. Man. All right. So we got technically 14 minutes. We have Dustin, who's simultaneously logged in and
Yes.
logged out.
I've never seen that ever. It shows my username, but it says grab your first pack, log in. I don't know what to do.
We have the Department of Top Shot Security has Greg on lockdown.
Yeah, they're en route to my house.
I think I'd rather be logged in and logged out versus blocked. So
Yeah.
I think that's a win.
Yeah.
It's not
Especially with some of the turnaround time on customer service, which no fault of their own. It's not their responsibility. It is their responsibility, but I know they're getting a lot of these inquiries. I'm just saying, Greg, you might be locked out for a week.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. But that's all right. We're going to be streaming. I'll get my fix through the stream. I'll watch you guys open in 4 hours.
Yeah. Sean. So Sean, this is going to be your first purchase, I'm imagining, right? This is your first pack open if you grab one. So how possible is it to get a valuable highlight? I would say they've done like a pretty good job. I mean, it's randomized, right? But I feel like you're not getting. It's hard to get 3 garbage moments when you open a pack. Like I haven't seen that happen too frequently.
Except earlier in this stream.
I've got it. Hold on. I've got an update from the Discord, guys. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. And here we go. Can you guys see that? Okay. Quick update. So that's where we are. All right.
Where we are.
Got to imagine both of those accounts are Macy Wode. But yeah, when you guys have been grabbing packs, I mean, have you felt similarly that you like very rarely are opening garbage?
Yeah, I think regardless, like even not that I know the players that well, but usually if I don't feel excited about a player, I feel excited about like a low cereal that I got.
Yeah.
I think I've only had one pack where, or it might have been Greg. We were opening one of his packs, and I was like, okay, you got a Rudy Gobert, it's fine, I guess. It was something like that. It was like an Ish Smith, which we have plenty of, a Bruno Fernando, something like that. And then, you got thrown like maybe it was a Nicola, which is like nice, but I don't know. It's been few and far between, I would say. From everything else, I feel like I've gotten something I'm happy about. Yeah.
And I will say too, like with stuff like Cool Cats and with a rare pack drop or the holo drops, what I like about those is even though obviously they're far more expensive, you're getting a guaranteed like return on investment. I think even the worst of the worst, like I was seeing, I don't know which one in the holo drop, which would be considered the worst, but TJ Warren is probably the least sexy only because he's a guy that gets buckets, but doesn't do it in a pretty way. And he's hurt. And he's on a team. He's on the Pacers who are good, but it's Indiana, so no one's really
no one's tuning in to watch the Pacers. I mean, it's funny, excuse me, that you bring that up. Me and my friend were having a conversation about how the league pass is just awesome this year. But then we said, who are the games that you would say, I don't need to tune in for that? It's probably only a handful of teams, maybe like 3 or 4 teams. Pacers for me were one of them. Like he's like, no, Sabonis, and I was like, sure, like they've got some decent players and some fun players, but I don't know that I'm saying, oh, let me pop this game on to see how so-and-so is playing. I don't know. Right. Magic were probably another.
Oh my God. The Magic are a tough watch, both because everybody's hurt, but they are not fun.
Yeah.
Like you can be bad and still be a fun team. Like I watch all the Hornets games. I love watching
Timberwolves. I'll throw them on. I want to see Anthony Edwards. I'll still watch Cat and D'Lo. Like there's still players in some of those teams, but there was about 3 or 4 teams where I said, I don't know if I'm going to say, oh, let me check out how this team is playing or watch this game.
Yeah. But even with that TJ Warren moment, though, the least I was going for at the time that we were having this conversation was $1,000. So that moment alone covered the pack. Yeah. And then the other rare cards you get or rare moments you were getting in there and base moments, like you're at least getting your value there. And so that's why I kind of like even with the Cool Cat, whatever Cool Cat you get, even if you're not trying to complete the challenge, will at least pay for the $14. Of the pack.
One of those things too I worry about, and I talked to Greg about this a little bit, was like if you get one of these players, so like a TJ Warren should be continuing to play for a while, but what if he's out of the league in like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
What is the value of that card drop? Is it better because you can't get any more TJ Warren moments, or is it he's not in the league anymore? People don't even remember him, unless you were a fan of him on the team.
Right. Yeah, I think the value on those guys, those like fringe guys who are not really all-stars, are not going to make the Hall of Fame and don't have any like memorable playoff moments. Because I think to this point, TJ Warren's most memorable moment is just going bananas in the bubble.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's anything anyone remembers him for at this moment.
I think those moments, I go back and forth on it, but I think that those will really only have value to collectors that are like seeking out every player from their favorite team, every moment that exists from their favorite team, or if they can find anything.
We got an update. We got an update.
1 p.m. They pushed it to 1.
Nice.
Oh, but it says we come bearing gifts. Wait, am I days old? Oh, I'm days old. Somehow bumped me to the top one. I thought they were going to do what I said and say we're throwing another gift for being awesome, but yeah.
So looks like new drop time 1 o'clock Pacific time. Waiting room will be open as soon as possible. Waiting room will be open as soon as you're able to get back into the site. Queue will randomize your place at 1. Make sure you stay on one device, Greg.
Hey, I've been on one device. But
I will say though, that's more time for you to potentially get logged back in.
It doesn't seem promising. I've got no email from.
Yeah, that's tough.
Dapperoni.
I'm glad we get a new subscriber and then immediately took a dump on their team. So sorry about that with all the pasters. We do love Sabonis here. We stand Sabonis.
I do. Hey, I've loved his dad as a player. I do think he's an awesome player. I'll take him on my Lakers. I will happily take him. There's the guys. I didn't mean to dump on them completely.
Oh man, this is good. We managed to fill some time to get us up to the drop, and then they were like 30 more minutes, baby, 30 more minutes. So if you're just joining us, 1 o'clock Pacific time, 4 o'clock Eastern time, that's when the drop's happening.
We might be approaching Greg and I might be approaching switching from coffee to another beverage now.
Yeah,
catch up, boys.
I know. It's about that time.
This is a nice break from packet writing, which was supposed to be like a 45-minute break. That's now going to turn into a 3-hour break.
You'll be all right.
I am still unable to log in. I keep getting the boot.
So you know what? I refreshed from the page, from the pack drop page, and then it logged me out too.
I would say be careful hitting log back in. Don't do it too many times in a row. I think that was
I think I'm gonna. I tried it right now. I'm gonna just wait and we'll see what happens. And then as we get closer,
I got a little Justin scenario. So but I'm not logged in.
Yeah, see that? It's very strange. But I'm kind of oddly into it. I think it's kind of cool.
That just did it on its own.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, see, there's the error in the URL.
The URL is not a good sign.
Yeah, it's a bad sign. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let it be, and as we get closer, I'll try. But I think there's no point right now.
No, we got plenty of time to refresh. Yeah,
and you're right.
The Coastal Elites over here talking basketball, so we're sorry.
You know what we can do to fill time? I've got video. Greg, do you have a screen share video of when we ripped open some packs, or did you already show any of that stuff before?
No,
we can talk about the packs that we've ripped previously and who we got.
Yeah, no, I haven't shared any of that. Real quick, though, I'll share what the message that I'm getting, which I think will corroborate the fact that I'm probably screwed.
Wow, he blocked you for security reasons.
Yeah.
What is Dapper, and why do I need it?
That's my question.
We're all asking that question.
Yeah.
Have you guys dabbled in any other sort of like digital collecting, or has this been like the intro to it for you guys?
This has been it for me. I've been using very casually using the Topps digital trading apps for like 6 years. And actually what attracted me to this was like, oh, if Topps only did that with their apps, then I would be a millionaire because I have so many old cards. But then when I gave it 1 ounce of thought, I was like, why would they ever convert their old digital collectibles onto the blockchain? Because they make zero money from people that already own them. Right. But obviously that's got to be in the pipeline for them. But Topps has like 7 or 8 apps, NHL, MLB, Star Wars, Marvel, The Walking Dead randomly. Like,
yeah,
so I've been in
a
that game for a while.
Disney one too. I've done the Star Wars one with Greg. He's been in a lot longer than I have. I mean, I honestly did it with my son too. He was super into it, and that's been fun to kind of chase different things in there. But that's kind of, I'd say, the extent of any digital collect. I know there's a lot of NFTs in the marketplace. Greg and I were seeing some artists that we've worked with that are doing some really cool posters that are putting one-of-ones in the marketplace, and then they're also shipping a print of that one. So you can buy the digital and get a physical if you buy it, which is kind of cool.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah. It's like when you were getting a DVD player and a VHS player at the same time back in the day. You're not quite ready to change, so they're doing both at the same time.
Oh yeah, it's like the digital download code in the
right.
DVDs.
That's so funny. I know Dapper. I think I told Greg this, but Dapper's also they're in beta of another version of this with Dr. Seuss, which I think
that's right.
Which is so interesting. I haven't. I mean, maybe it's because I don't have kids yet in my life, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it as an adult.
I don't
Imagine if I had. Okay.
I don't even think it's for kids because I wouldn't buy it for my kids. You know what I mean? They're so young when you're reading them that stuff. I think it's more. I think there's just diehard Dr. Seuss fans that are. There's communities for everything, and it's like I think it's also like baby steps to say, okay, let's branch out into this and see how it does, and not go try and hit a home run. Let's just get a single out of this and we'll be happy with it.
Yeah, it's super interesting. I mean, I'm sure there are fans, but I think there's also going to be people that are just attracted to the fact that it's another NFT they can collect.
And maybe be early on.
Yeah, quick update. This was just tweeted from the official NBA Top Shot account.
But it doesn't say anything about being blocked, huh?
No. I'll tweet back at them 7 times and see if they reply. So pretty much everything we already knew, but pushing it out. And this reply, I'm gonna need another gift.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need another gift. I agree. But again, my burner account, guys. Sorry, it keeps showing up. All right, look, if we got some time to fill, why don't I show one of the packs? I screen recorded it and we can we can watch it. I don't even remember what I got in these, so let me
And was this from this past weekend or was this
No, this is previous. Hold on, let's see.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Nope, that's not it.
So Sean says, do I have to refresh my page in order to join the drop? I normally yes, but I'm hesitant to give out any sort of advice right now, the way that they're logging people out. But typically what you would do is you would go to the pack drop page. So you'd click the Cool Cats pack drop page. And then like right now it'd say like join for $9 or whatever. And then all you have to do is join that. And then it puts you in the randomized queue. And then it will tell you when you are in line. Prior to being able to hit join drop, it'll say pack's not available. And that's when you would have to refresh a bunch until it says join drop. But again, that's under normal circumstances. And this has been weird. So.
All right, I've got it here. It's
here we
maybe
go.
the video's backstage. There you go.
Yeah, we got it. Let me take this banner down that I was very excited about creating. Here we go. So this is an older release. This is from series 12.
I got the sound on there too.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Mike Conley.
Nice little layup.
Good little crossover. And then on Kawhi too.
With the mask. Kawhi with the mask.
That's nice.
I do think I do a lot of my drops on or opens on PC, but the mobile experience, once they figure out the app, you get that full screen video. That's great.
Schroeder.
We love Dennis here.
Nice. Against the Clippers. The other thing though that I was thinking about is if they do an app and you're buying packs through the app, then Apple gets a cut. That may be a thing where they don't want that to happen. So it's definitely optimized for mobile. It starts 1 by 1. The video plays 9 by 16. So it's optimized for mobile, but it's I don't know. They may not want to give Apple some money by doing it in the App Store. You can open it up to millions of users, but that was it.
Because that was my take this weekend. I really would like an app. I think I really do think it's like built for mobile, but I did not take into consideration that Apple would then be getting a cut. So. And then all of a sudden the Dapper fee is going to be like 30% instead of what it is right now.
Yeah.
I didn't consider that. That's too bad. I got
another one.
Oh, we got another one.
Got another one I loaded up. I mean, we've got time to fill. Let's see what some packs. This was one where I was able to get 2 in the same release. So.
Oh, nice. Another series 12 or release 12. I mean. I like that this is like real footage, and you know that because of how long it's taking for the pack to open.
Correct. Also, this is I think 11:44 p.m. at night, right, Greg?
Oh yeah.
I love the timestamp.
Late.
Horford, former
Yep.
Celtic.
Horford in a 11,000 serial. It's kind of exactly what you're hoping for in every pack release.
Oh, poor Al Horford in OKC. Although not
Yeah.
poor Al, he got paid. He's fine.
He's okay.
I mean,
he's happy.
Legit. He was legit on the Celtics, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Jackson
I love
Hayes.
Jackson Hayes. He
I
hasn't
don't know
figured
what-
it out yet.
Yeah, I was saying I don't know what to make of this guy. I think he's got talent. I just don't know what to think about him.
Yeah.
So he is that's Sideshow Bob, right?
Part 2. Anderson Varejao was the first one, so this is maybe part 2.
Oh.
That's so good.
11,000 serial again. You'd love to see it.
Love to see it.
Waba?
Yeah, this is actually a nice play.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate Nwaba.
Yeah, it's but
Yeah,
don't
you're
know
not
if anyone's-
thrilled?
Yeah, who's chasing an 11,000 serial Nwaba dunk?
I guess this answers Sean's question. Like, how possible
Yeah.
is it to get a valuable highlight? Sometimes you get that, Sean.
Yeah, cool play. I mean, I'll take it, but yeah.
I'll say that first pack you showed us with Dennis Schroeder and the Clint Capella limited edition off a Trae Young
Yeah.
pass. I thought that one was nice.
It's not bad. I like the
That
little
was-
recap they do. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also smart to screen record. That was sharp idea.
Tried.
Yeah.
Tried.
I've said it before, but that recap, that progress bar, like the more they can blow that out, the more collectors are going to go nuts to try to fill and
Yeah.
buy and fill up their collections. Like that has to be in the pipeline to make that super comprehensive and checklists everywhere and badges when you complete a set. Like they obviously have the rewards, but the more they can do of that, the more people are going to go back and buy all of my Daniel Tice's.
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't know if they're gonna buy your Daniel Tyson. But I remember I didn't understand the whole bar thing at first, and I was like, oh, I keep accumulating these points, and then I was like, oh, looks like I'm gonna be making 5 showcases now, so I get a few more points.
Yeah,
And
wait, I did that. I don't think I got any points. I created 3 showcases and I got nothing.
And you got nothing for it, right? And did you need to create 3 or 5? It might have been 5.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. So I'm 2 away. Got it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you might have to create 2 more. And then I was like, oh, I gotta tweet this out and I get a few more points, and I don't even know what the points mean. And they're
Well-
like, hey, you're a top 100 Celtics fan, and I'm like, okay.
There's a fun fact about the sharing it out, right? So I hit so many times I had hit copy share link and just send it to Dunbar.
Yeah.
And just, in our Slack, and I accumulated points by just doing the copy link and sharing it by not actually sharing it to like on Twitter or something like that. So I was able to, you can
maintain
level
your
up.
dignity.
Yeah. I was like, all right, I can still, I can get the points and not have to be a full on shill.
Yeah. I know it did feel a little weird being like, check out my showcase.
Yeah. What? Mute.
Dunbar, you have a concerned look. Have you heard from Top Shot?
For an update, where's our Woj reporter?
Yeah. This is
Oh,
what I
wait,
was
Macy
reacting-
actually did just weigh in. I bypassed the share by texting to myself.
Nice.
Bravo. There
This
you
was
go.
my concern. This was my concern. My grandma fell in the toaster, and I told her, "Wait up, packs are dropping," and now she's toasting AF. Thanks a lot.
Wait a
Top
minute.
Shot.
You missed the bottom. I wanted to see the update from Poop.
Yeah, what did
What's
Poop
the
say?
Oh, I think it's been lost to the. Oh, he said stuck unloading.
Okay.
So unrelated,
Great.
but
This is the kind of quality content you're going to get,
yeah,
guys.
This
Nowhere
is-
else.
This is what I envisioned. This is what I had hoped for. Wow. We're an hour in now. We've been streaming for an hour. Still no. I'm gonna have to turn lights on here soon. It's gonna be getting dark.
We might have to start talking about physical cards now. By the time if we're still talking digital cards.
I wish I held on to my physical cards. I was so into it when I was a kid, and I have no idea what happened to those.
do you feel
They're
like
somewhere.
this is sparking it back in you though? Like the collectible element. Obviously, there's the investor element and the NBA element, but like I had that collector element as a kid.
Yeah,
and it is
I remember
all
getting.
back.
What was that magazine called? Beckett.
Beckett.
Yeah, man.
Beckett.
I remember getting those every year to see how much my third year Jawan Howard was worth. when I was a kid. So I do feel like looking at that.
It might be worth more because he might have a Bullets jersey on instead of a Wizards jersey.
Oh, he definitely had a Bullets jersey. He definitely had a Bullets jersey on then.
So fun fact, Greg, they were the Washington Bullets and in Washington, D.C., and there was a lot of gun violence, and they said maybe we shouldn't be called the Bullets. Yeah, we change it to the Washington Wizards. So
shout out Gilbert Arenas one time.
Yeah.
Although I think he was on the Wizards. I don't think that was the Bullets at that time, but he brought.
Yeah, it might have been the Wizards. Yeah, he said we need to bring the uniforms back that say Bullets, and I'm bringing my gun. So come on, guys.
Yeah, got a couple additional updates. Left my fiance at the altar. Had to grab my Vic 20 to help out. Tapper, don't worry, she'll be fine.
So you know what? I feel like I need to take the L on my leaving Discord alone. Apparently, Discord's popping. I need to be way more active in it.
Oh, it is popping. Hold on, this just in. Guys, can we hurry it up? They told me I need to come back to the UN peace treaty negotiations. I told them tags are more important than world peace, but they don't seem to get it. So toss that bag.
That's pretty good.
Do it for world peace.
Honestly, I think moving forward, like, who cares about pack openings? I think we should just have segments where we read off comments from the Discord.
What was our comment that came in for a hot second? Oh, it was about Beckett, right?
Oh, yeah. David was saying good old days, the Beckett. Yeah, man, that used to be like my favorite thing when I was in late middle school and high school. Like, I remember getting it every year.
There were iconic shots on there, too. The one I really remember, and I think I still have somewhere, was the Bo Jackson baseball bat shoulder pads at Beckett. Was really cool.
Yeah.
It's a good card, but it was a cool Beckett too.
Yeah, man, I loved those days. I also remember assuming that what the cards I had were going to be worth way more, and then actually going through it and being like, no, I don't have any.
The one for me that I chased as a youngster, and it was just like, it was the holy grail, was the '89 Upper Deck Griffey. Right. Ooh. So I bought the whole, I still have it, the whole set, and I've got the Griffey. And I was like, this is going to be worth some. I mean, it was probably like $50 at the time. And it was like, oh, it's going to be whatever. And now I look and I'm like, it's not really centered. It's just not like all of the things. If I were to get it graded, it's not going to be a big deal.
I've learned so much about that recently. I had no idea some cards weren't centered. Like, isn't that your job? Like, the job of the card maker is to make sure it's centered, right?
Got a little one joining.
Guys, I have an exciting update for us. I've actually found a special guest who would love to weigh in on Top Shot, all things Top Shot. If you have questions for her, it is my fiance, Aubrey. She is not on camera. She did not get grooming this morning, but she's ready to talk. So what do you think of Top Shot?
Yesterday you tried to compare it to buying gummy bears, and I still don't get it.
That is true.
Fair. I don't get that either.
I don't get it.
No, I tried to compare it to buying like jewelry, and she was like, "No, do it for gummy bears." So
because you said that they came in a pack, and earrings don't come in a pack. So I said pick something.
Great point.
Where there's options in a pack, and some flavors are better than others, and I thought it was a pretty good analogy, but then we got off track somewhere, and you lost me.
They were dropping packs. I
feel like this is a true crime documentary where someone doesn't want to reveal who they are, and like we need to do like a voice modulation thing.
Yeah.
I love this. I love the comment. Good take.
Yeah. Everyone's side.
I think you guys should work on, since you're discussing this so often, work on an analogy to explain this to people who don't understand what the heck you're talking about. Like brainstorm and then come back to me.
It's like if Beanie Babies were on Beanie Babies that could do digital moves. So if a Beanie Baby,
I'm gonna leave. You work on it. You should work on it.
All right. Well, first of all, how you come on our show? And I heard that passive aggressive dig of like, since you guys talk about it so much.
All right. Bye. Oh, Dustin, wow.
Yeah, Dustin couldn't take it.
Yeah, Dustin's like, I'm out. No, I want to share. Alex, he comes over. Top Shot admin's getting threats in the Discord. This is the stuff Greg isn't sharing.
For good reason. They don't deserve that. It's not their fault.
They don't. All fun and games. It's not like we've actually spent the money yet, you know?
Yeah. It's not like I'll be able to spend money for a month because I've been blocked.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find something else to talk about week to week, Greg, if you can't access Top Shot.
No, I don't. Yeah, what's gonna happen? I can't even look at my Tice collection.
No. Yeah, there we go. Back to the Future. Beckett's. I know. That was a long time ago. I was a little boy. And I only remember the Juwan Howard one.
Here we are. Current mood. Straight from the Discord. And that's just a common. That's not even the cool cat.
Take anything.
Yeah. I will say too, I'm back to the point where I can't log in anymore, where it's just like it was at the beginning. We're getting the errors.
I'm not even trying at this point. I'm just
I'm not going to hit it again until you guys are successfully logged in.
Ooh, there was a new note 4 minutes ago. Apologies. Apologies for the issues on our drop. We know how coveted these packs are for y'all, and we truly want to deliver them seamlessly in a system that's constantly being refined towards our goal for fair and equal distribution. I almost am reading this now, like I'm thinking, like, we truly appreciate you and thank you for your understanding and patience as they're getting threats, right? We may experience unfortunate struggles together with which sour the experience a bit, or you're just sharing it so I don't have to read it.
You can keep reading it.
That's visual aid.
Yeah. But we're all working together to exploit these issues, solve them, and create a well-oiled machine in long term for Top Shot. Please post invent if you need a channel without slow-mo to express frustrations. Man.
That's some LeBron emojis and some poop emojis in there. And then they spelled out the word vent. I will give the Discord props for doing that.
Yeah. But I do wonder, so are they still anticipating us doing this drop in 17 minutes?
This is what I said. You should have just pushed it back. We're not ready. It's not ready. You want the user experience to be a good one. And I understand that they're trying to say, hey, just bear with us. But we've already experienced it yesterday. We experienced it at noon. We experienced it again. It's just, we've got to take some time to figure some things out, get more servers or what have you. I don't know. But
yeah. And it feels silly to say the phrase pack fatigue, but I really do feel like we're starting to, like, if you're someone who's a month into this, or maybe you've gotten a stress test, like maybe you've got one of those. I'm sure if you're new, you didn't drop $1,000 on a hollow pack. So, you keep lining up and then not getting one. I think you're at a point. And I mean, if it's done fairly and smoothly, right, where they're giving away 10,000 and you get 12,000 in line, sure, you can, whatever. But when you just can't get into line and you're refreshing every 30 minutes.
Yeah, and as a new user, you're like, these are impossible to get. So they leave right there. I'm not going to do it. And then they're going to get disappointed that they see other people got them. And it's like, well, how did you get it? Right. And it's work to get one for sure. But that's why I'm saying you got to fix it. I think that's part of the beta process. Sorry, we're going to push it tomorrow. Give something to the users or the fans that are trying to get it and be a part of it. Yeah. You just got to wait.
Yeah. Just, push it back to like 7 or 10 or whatever. Like push it back multiple hours. Just so we're not streaming the whole time.
Yeah. It's really about us.
Yeah. I think Aubrey brings up a good point though. I didn't want to just gloss over that. So how do we need to explain this to other people? If it's not gummy bears.
I need to back up. So gummy bears, I actually didn't think that was a bad analogy. The reason I said jewelry is she just got these new earrings and that's all I could think of. But truly, like a pack of gummy bears, and they have different levels of deliciousness. And this is how she wanted me to set it up for her. They have different levels of deliciousness. And you don't know if you're going to get all like the golden gummy bear that tastes amazing, or you may get a bunch of lemons where you're not that thrilled about it. But there's a finite amount of packs available, and there's a line. It's just like any drop, like a shoe drop, any of that. Clearly, this is how it went yesterday too, really poorly.
Sneaker drop, I think, is great. They've been doing this forever.
Yeah, but there's definitely a better analogy out there that we just haven't put our heads on yet.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it another time.
Yeah.
We got to talk about nonsense from the Discord for now.
That's true. Alex says they're banning more people on the Discord than people they are letting in on the website. Although, I mean, I guess to their defense, right? If they let in another 30,000 people on the website, I can't imagine that's going to help the drops right now. So
they did say they were going to stop new signups for a while.
Didn't they just start new signups? Like, didn't
I think you can still sign up. They had marketing turned off though.
Oh, right. Man, do we have another update? No, I thought we had another one. I think Top Shot is like finding the golden ticket in Willy Wonka. There you go. There you
like that. Well, and then we've got some time here, guys. Keep sending in your comments and questions.
Yeah. So we technically are 13 minutes away. 13 minutes away from a drop. If anybody can log in, or for people that are watching right now, are you logged in or have you also been logged out? Because I'd be curious if I'm assuming we're all dealing with the same thing right now. You're still logged in, right, Justin?
I'm logged out. It keeps giving me the error signing in. So I'm just I'm waiting. We get closer, I'll give it a shot. But
yeah, I just can't envision a world in which they're ready in 12 minutes. Unless they're very close to being done and are still just keeping everybody out until they fix everything. But
yeah. I'm feeling a little better because a lot of other people are saying they're also blocked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
By a lot, I mean, I've seen.
I wonder if it was people signing in particular browsers and it just fell into some weird thing. Because I haven't received that from Chrome. But
I mean, I was in their defense, I was hitting log in about 6 times.
Okay, so I wasn't doing that.
Definitely on me.
All right, so Robert's logged in.
Okay.
Sean is logged in, but Drop is undergoing maintenance. I actually was able to just log in just now, but same thing, undergoing maintenance.
Okay.
And Macy Woj is logged in on both Chrome and Safari.
Good for Macy.
Good for Mace.
Woj, sideline reporter. Those updates.
So it looks like the note on the bottom of the site after logging in, the drop will still start at 1 p.m. So
I'm logged in now too. However, I think I've got the same logged in / logged out.
Ooh.
So
it's like the upside down.
Yeah. Not sure what to make of it.
Yeah, here we go. Maybe explain NFT with gummy bears. Thank you, Airy Vision. Just clearing the runway for Greg. Just from here on out, any sort of analogy is going to be like, well, if you think about it, gummy bears, there's all different sorts of flavors that come in a pack.
Yeah, you know how all those people line up for gummy bear packs every day in real life? It's the same
Some
thing.
people value green gummies, and so the value of green gummies will be out. But
it's my wife's favorite candy, so
there you go.
She might get it.
There we go. And then every once in a while, they'll drop a weed gummy, and that one's a little bit more expensive.
They call that the Taco Fall.
The Taco Fall. It's a cosmic.
Yeah. I'm logged in. I've got the join drop button, but every time I click it, I've got the we're undergoing maintenance. So I'm right there with everyone else, I think.
Sean, I'm also seeing this. He's saying I've refreshed the browser and it says there's 45,000 left instead of 50,000. I'm seeing that too, but I also saw originally when they posted it was going to be 45,000 and not 50,000 packs. So I wonder, and they did that the other night too, where it was like, I forget, they said it was going to be 25,000.
This is 50,000 total though on the thing at the top.
On the homepage?
Yeah, hold on. I'll
yes,
you
right.
See it?
Yep. Here, I can share that too.
Yeah. So it's an error in of itself.
Yeah, right. So we're seeing 50,000 right. Oops.
Yep.
Right there. Right and then 45,000 left. So maybe that's because 5,000 were taken already. Start the rumors.
Where'd they go?
Oh, Macy says neither of my browsers show 45,000. Interesting. And Ari said, Ari, you logged in and viewing your collection. Ari, tell us what's your favorite moment that you have in your collection. Or Ari, if you're feeling super comfortable, tell us what your username is. We'll pull that up right now. If you're comfortable with that. But you only have like 4 minutes to do it because then I'm going to be a nutbag trying to get in the line.
And Greg will still be trying to get his account.
I just tried again.
Resurfaced.
It's not happening. I'm not getting a pack today, boys.
Oh, no.
I'll live vicariously through you.
I wonder if they just give you a pack after that.
I don't know. I'm just feeling good that other people are saying the same thing, that they are blocked.
Yeah.
What scares me though is they're not like, I don't think they can tell because they clearly have blocked other people for being bots or doing other shady shit. I don't think they can tell who's who.
Oh, like it's going to be a process. You're going to have to prove you're not a bot?
Probably, yeah.
Please record that experience. We'd love
will.
to follow along.
I'll mess it up somehow and I'll be deemed a forever bot.
You think this blood comes from a bot? Oh, man. All right, 8 minutes away. Still can't join the drop, though.
Yep, same note. I went back to the homepage, went back to the PAX page.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Greg, you want me to look at your account since you can't?
No, please don't.
I got a question.
You
I mean, that's a fun break for sure. When do you think they're going to update Tyler Hero and maybe put a different player there?
I know.
Do you think he just invested the most money that's like, no, I'm the guy for a full year?
Although I think out of all of the guys that invested, he's probably the sexiest one, right?
Yeah, more so than like Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, or Iggy, or Spencer Dinwiddie. Man, it seems like a curse, right? So Bogdanovich is hurt, Dinwiddie's hurt, Gordon's hurt.
Yikes.
Macy's saying people being asked to verify identity via text.
Oh, I'm it's good.
Send a photo of yourself with your account in the background.
Yeah, with your social security being shared.
Yeah. Social security, phone number, everything. Let's do it.
All right. Do we any more updates from the Discord? I don't think so.
I got a question. What do you think the marketplace is doing right now? Can you buy anything? What if you're logged in?
Although it's been a long time since this happened, but at 2:30 when we started doing this, the marketplace was disabled, or 2:30 Eastern. The marketplace had been disabled. So let's see. Let's click around.
I see that TJ McConnell for $3. You know,
see if you can buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, because that's part of the challenge, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if you can acquire some of these. But here's the thing: if I do, and I don't go through with the challenge, then I've got a TJ McConnell.
Then you get a TJ.
Then you get
it's not like there's only 5,000 of those TJs.
I got to apologize to our Pacers fan again because he's crapping all over their team. I'm sorry. I will say this: he went to, I believe, Arizona, and I'm a UCLA guy, so I am not a TJ McConnell fan.
There we go. Oh my gosh, we have another update. Due to unprecedented demand, we are pushing this drop back to 5 p.m. Pacific.
What did I say?
Wow.
Look, 5 Greg and I have worked in businesses like this. You gotta just move it out. You don't want to keep changing it every 30 minutes. It's just, I mean, 5 o'clock, I get. They should have just pushed it back a full day.
Yeah. Or they should have pushed it back to 5 right away.
Yes.
Right? Like that should have been the first push.
You need a bigger runway. You can see what's going on. I'm sure their engineers are going nuts and saying, we can try. And they're like, we got to do it in the next. No, move it back.
One thing I am thankful they pushed it back further this time because Jesus, I did not want to stream for 2 hours.
Yeah. We're what? We're cutting it off?
Yes, we are cutting it off. Right?
16 people are here. They have nothing to do until the pack drops.
Well, maybe those 16 people can tell us what's in the marketplace that we should be looking at right now. Maybe there's something we can grab.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, $3. Trey, I don't know. I'm afraid to just. I mean, I don't know. There's a Butler for $3. Maybe I can just try and grab it.
Man, those gifts. The Donovan gift that you got is going for $72.
Okay.
I do think Gary V is going through the same thing as Top Shot takes. I think you're right. I think you're right, Air Vision. I know he's been deep in the NBA Top Shot streets lately, so I think he's probably watching right now. I'm sure Gary V's watching.
Yeah. Thanks for the support, Gary. Appreciate it.
He said he hasn't bought any yet. Last I checked, he's been sniffing around.
He
hasn't bought any yet.
You know what? Here, I got an update. So we talked about this in the last one. That LaMelo pass to the Gordon Hayward jump shot is over 1,000 now.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
We talked about it. I think it was 7,800 is what you said, Mike, last time, right? And at that time, I said, if this was a better play, it would already be at 1,000. So it's already lowest ask is 1,000 now. It's at a 4,000 total. So that's gonna, no matter what, it's gonna help it out. But it's already there.
Wow, that's crazy. And that's still before the rookie tag.
Yeah.
It's still before the rookie tag. Sean said, and again, this is Sean's first buy, right? So Sean, should you stay on the page and wait until 5? I don't think you need to. I think you can leave and come back. You don't need to be.
Yeah, I agree.
On there the whole time.
And
so
pull yourself out of the Discord if you're in there, and it's not an environment you want to stay in. For hours.
In 20-minute increments.
Yeah.
Get out of general, go into vent. That's what
I'm sure vent. God, vent is therapy. Vent is therapy. Yeah. So Macy's saying she can't even open a unopened gift pack because of maintenance.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen too. Like we got into it just before all this sort of chaos hit, so at least we were able to get that into the show.
Yeah. So I'm tempted to say we'll be back at 5 p.m. Pacific time to run through this again. I'm a little concerned. We are now 2 for 2 in screwing up drops. We streamed the holo drop where, I guess it was good because you got a pack, Greg.
Accidentally got a pack.
Yeah.
Oh, the fans / our sideline reporter, they want us back.
All right. Well, yeah, we can talk about it offline. I can be persuaded. I don't want to make anybody commit to this right now while we're live, especially because Dustin has already volunteered so much of his time.
Yeah.
But
might be tricky, but we'll see.
We'll see. Lots of time in between.
Yeah, I also would venture to guess we get another message in a couple hours saying that it's been pushed to April. So
yeah. At least
but here's your TJ McConnell gift from us, just to bring it full circle. Right?
Serial 38,000.
Yeah. Thanks so much, guys. I love you all.
I will take it.
Greg's like, just let me back in.
Quantity over quality, baby.
All right. Well, we should wrap here just because I have to go be productive doing something else if I'm going to be available in a few hours. But as the ticker tells you, Cool Cats moved to 5. Make sure you get in the Discord and let people know how you feel. If you're not following Top Shot Takes on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram yet, please go do that. We appreciate the people getting involved in the chat because it makes it far more engaging and saved us because I don't know what the hell we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that. Dustin, thanks for coming on again, man.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, appreciate it. We hope to get some packs at some point.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. Greg, before we go, any path to getting your account verified? Any plans of action you've got?
Looks like I just got to wait for an email. Hopefully, I'm not the only one in this boat. I've seen some other people in the Discord, so hopefully they'll address that before 5 p.m. But I'm not holding my breath.
No, don't.
But,
especially because it's a few hours away. That would be dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't advise that.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe we'll be back. If not, happy cat hunting. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Later, Cool Cat.